Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna do empties. I am back on my empties kick. I just love watching empties and I like filming them too. It's very satisfying to finish up a product and be able to tell you if I would repurchase it or not. And I feel like over the years I try less and less because once I know that I like something, I just repurchase it and it feels good to do that. So I have a lot of hair care products, skincare, body care, and vitamins to share with you today. And if you guys don't know what empties are, it's where you save all the products that you completely use up, or if you don't use them up, you just are done with them. And that way I can give you a full review on the product and if I would get it again. So I hope you guys find this video helpful. And let's start going through products. I also need to get a bigger basket because this clearly is not enough. This is like overflowing. The kids are all upstairs doing their quiet time right now, so we'll see how long this lasts. I also would like to give an honorable mention to this glass. I just got a few new drinking glasses from Magnolia and I love these ones. This is the amber color. They also had a green, which I was debating between, but I am glad that I got this one. I feel like it's just a nice neutral and it's kind of like that hammered finish. It's bigger on the base, so it just feels very sturdy and it's just nice to drink out of. I don't know what it is. Not trying. I feel like, you know how everything, like everybody has a giant water bottle now. And while I do love that, like when I'm on the go, there's something nice to just have a glass of water at home. It feels different. I don't know why, and it feels odd saying that out loud. Oh my gosh, a fly. I have the door open. It's so nice outside, but the bad thing about that is all the flies are coming. Okay, starting with a shampoo. We have the Derma E Scalp Relief Shampoo. It soothes irritated or dry irritated scalp. And I actually just recently, I feel like I'm trying to focus on scalp. Gosh, this fly is gonna drive me insane. On scalp health. I've just been seeing so much on the benefits of like what your scalp health can do to your hair health, and it really stems, no pun intended, from your scalp. So I actually just got Andrew that Divi scalp treatment. It's like a little serum. I got that for him to put like up here. And I've been using it too. It just smells so minty and herbally and nice. I love herbally scents. I did get a comment one time on a shampoo I posted and they're like, oh, it smells awful. And I kept thinking about that. I'm like, does it? And I was smelling it again. I'm like, it smells just like green and herbally, and that's just my favorite type of scent. This one smells super minty. But anyways, focusing on scalp health over here. And so I love any type of treatment to really like get into your hair. And I've also seen a lot of people do a double shampoo when they're washing their hair to really help with buildup, because I feel like for the past 5 years or so, there's been a huge push on dry shampoo, which is great because it does prolong the time you can go from washing your hair and stripping it of its oils. However, you can get a ton of buildup in here. And I do notice that if I use too many hair products, my scalp gets itchy and it just feels like there's a film of something on it. So now when I am washing my hair, I just really try to give my hair a nice scalp massage. And also, if you think about it, like when you get your hair done, even though I haven't really got my hair done in a while because I don't dye it anymore, but my friend she gives me trims every now and then, and she will wash my hair. And they focus so much on really getting your scalp, and then that shampoo lasts for, I feel like it always lasts longer than a typical, like if you're doing it at home. And I think it's because they're just really cleansing your scalp really well. So, but this one was nice. It wasn't anything like crazy. It was just a nice shampoo. It's a great clean product too. Derma E has great stuff. I've been using them for like 10 plus years, so definitely recommend them. Moving on to a product I did not like. This is a kids conditioner, and I have used Shea Moisture products in the past and really liked them. So I am not too sure what the deal is with this conditioner in particular. It's the Mango and Carrot Kids Extra Nourishing Conditioner with Orange Blossom Extract. And like, as far as ingredients go, it's great, but how it functioned was just not good for my daughters. They have fine hair and it tangles easily. And I felt like it didn't really sink into their hair. It just kind of laid there flat. Something about the texture just wasn't nice to use. It was not a pleasing product. I recently got the native conditioner for them. It's not like for kids, it's just a good option for a conditioner in general. And the first time I used it, I was like, oh my goodness, it was so much nicer than this. And I don't know, but the native one I have, I'm trying to think which one I got. I think it's the shea butter one, and like their hair felt so good after, and I'm just like kicking myself for using this for so long. I don't want to waste a product and like just throw it away, but at the same time, it was just like not a great, would not get this again. Don't recommend that. Next, a product that I absolutely love, have repurchased this time and time again, and it's actually shipping, another one from me right now because I just placed an order the other night. I was out of this and needed it right then and there. So I was like about to go to bed and just placed an order for this. It's the One Love Organics Botanical Enzyme Cleansing Oil. Okay. I get many questions asking like how I cleanse my face at night versus morning time. So at night, what I do is I always use some type of cleansing oil or cleansing balm. And what that does is it removes any makeup. So I'll use it on my skin first, and then I'll put whatever's left on my hands on my eyes to really break up all of my eye makeup. And then as I'm still in the sink, like washing that off, I have a cleansing bar that is from Primally Pure. I'll link that down below. I use that bar a little tiny bit on my skin, and that helps to kind of break the rest of this oil up, clean my skin, and I dry, and I move on to like my skincare products. But it works so well for me and my skin. I have pretty normal to dry skin. And then in the morning, I just rinse with water. I don't add any product for a cleanser in the morning because I heard from somebody a while back to just use water so you don't strip it, and it has changed my skin for the better. I cannot recommend it enough. Just rinse with a little bit of water. And I always notice like a little bit of, maybe my nose feels a little oily when I'm doing that, but it just kind of refreshes your face, but it doesn't strip it. You don't necessarily need that step in the morning. So love this. Highly would recommend this. So I purchased this, and then the next day I saw that my friend was recommending this cleansing oil from, I want to say it's BioSense. Is that what it's called? So and it was 25% off. So I ordered that too. So I am curious to compare the two and see which one I prefer, because the other one was a little bit cheaper. Well, it was on sale. So we will see which one's better. But I love that this has a pump. It just makes it very easy when you're cleansing. I have a lot of Dime products here that I wanted to, not a ton. I have 3. So before I mention all these, because I love all the ones that I used up, I did try the Dime Cleansing Balm, and I would not buy it. It's the only thing I've used from Dime that I don't like. Everything else I like rave about to my friends and have repurchased over and over again, but the cleansing balm was not it. I don't know what exactly it was. It's made of coconut oil, and I think that might be why. It just laid on my skin. It wouldn't come off, and it was no good for my eye makeup. So don't get the Dime Cleansing Balm. However, everything else I've tried, I absolutely love. So it's just that I'm hoping that they get some feedback and will reformulate it. I prefer an oil to a balm. I do like the LMS one, but I just still prefer an oil. Okay, so let's get into the Dime products that I really like. This is the Thirsty Face Mist. I have already repurchased one and I'm using it currently. It is a great mist to set your makeup. You can also just use this like after you wash your face, mist some of this on to bring back some moisture into your skin. But what I like to do is after even like twice, so like halfway through my makeup, I'll spray some on. And then when I'm done, I mist my face again and I douse my skin with it. And it is so refreshing and cooling. And yes, it feels good, but it also brings like just this dewiness and radiance to your skin that sometimes you can lose after makeup if you've applied too much powder. And especially in the spring, summertime, I really just like a dewy face. And this gives that to you. It kind of takes away any cakiness from any powder that you used and just is so refreshing and hydrating to your skin. Absolutely love. I go through this very fast. Next, are these the same? No, okay. I have the Hyper Glow. This is a serum, and I have the hyaluronic acid serum. Both are wonderful. Both are very different. So the Hyper Glow is a very lightweight serum. If you are focused on brightening up your skin, you want that glow, you want radiance, this is a great thing for you. It has antioxidants in here, and I like to use this during the daytime. So I'll just wash my face with a little bit of water, I'll mist with that spray, and then I put some of this on my hands, rub it together, and just kind of press it in my skin. I mean, I use it at night too, but I usually switch between the two of these. I use one in the morning, one at nighttime. And it just, again, brings that nice glow to your skin, brightness if you have any dull, patchy areas of your skin. Often after the winter, your skin can look a little bit just dull and drab. And so a brightening product really can help that out. Love that. The other one is the hyaluronic acid serum. Now this I use more for hydration. It helps to plump up your skin, and my skin is on the dry side. So I do need help with bringing a lot of moisture to your skin, and this just helps your skin like retain that moisture throughout the day. So you're not going to be like, sometimes if my skincare routine wasn't the greatest, at the end of the day I feel like my skin would feel really tight, and this leaves your skin feeling nice all day long. So now that I'm thinking about it, I feel like I should use this maybe more during the day and this one at night. Then I'd wake up, my skin would be like bright. So either way, they're both really great, and I absolutely love these, and I have them currently in my bathroom. Oh, and I do have a coupon code I think you can still use. It's, I wanna say it's Kendra 20. I'm gonna put it down below. Don't take my word for that. Check out the info section. It's either Kendra 20, I think it's Kendra 20. Okay, moving on to vitamins, because I got a whole lot of vitamins to share with you guys. All of these are from Mary Ruth's. Their products are so great. They have stuff for women, men, kids, so many awesome products. You guys have to check them out. And I do have a code for them still. So you can use, actually, I think this one is for both their website and also Amazon. You can use it. It is MRO Kendra 20. I will put that down below so you can use it on the Mary Ruth website, or you can use it on Amazon, which is super cool too. Let's do the kids ones first. We've got the kids multivitamin gummies. These are gluten-free, vegan, no gelatin, sugar-free, and pectin-based. So the kids absolutely love these. Vitamin time is their favorite time. They always just go gummies. So love those. We also have the Organic Kids Probiotic Gummies. These are, again, vegan, gluten-free, USDA organic, no gelatin, and these are pectin-based and non-GMO verified, just all around great vitamin. We love that. And this is a newer one. This is the first time I got it. I have repurchased since. It's the Kids Magnesium Calm in hibiscus and sugar-free. I love giving them some magnesium. I also have just like the powder magnesium that I try to give them. I don't know why, I just always forget to take magnesium. I need to like keep my supplements out. Do you guys keep your supplements out? Do you have a vitamin? I have like a vitamin cabinet, like our medicine cabinet. But then by our fridge, I have like more supplement-based things like liquid products, powder products. I just tend to not use them if they're in a cabinet. So I'm wondering if I should just have them out. Let me know. Comment below, where do you keep all of your stuff? Like what keeps you taking all of your stuff? So there's that. I also have the CoQ10 gummies. Both Andrew and myself used these. And then he has the men's gummies right now. And then these are both the, oh no, this is the Organic Women's Multivitamin Gummies. Love these, they're so good. Cherry and raspberry. And last I have the Vegan Collagen Boosting Gummies. I mean, they're all delicious. One of my friends was like, am I gonna like them? I was like, they taste like candy. Like it tastes like you're just having candy. So if you are one to not take vitamins, get some of these because I promise you, you will take them. So we went through quite a few of those, but definitely use my code if you guys are going to get some, because you can get a nice discount on everything, your entire order. Okay, this was a fail. This is the Piper Way, yes. Barely used any of it. So I'm pretty sure I used this like back in the day. Like when I first started trying new deodorants, aluminum-free deodorants, and I really feel like I liked it then. So I don't know if either the formula has changed since. I mean, that must have been like 8 years ago that I tried this. Or I don't know if your armpits just adjust, like based on hormones, everything. So yeah, I couldn't continue to use this because it was that bad for me. I also feel like deodorants are very personal, and if you haven't used an aluminum-free deodorant and then try one, it will take you like you'll have a detox period, like at least 2 weeks of not smelling good, and your body kind of gets used to it over time. Another thing with natural deodorants is you still will sweat, and I think that's what deters a lot of people from them, because they're like, these aren't working. It's really more for the odor, not the sweat, because you actually want your body to sweat to release any toxins out of your pores. If you're using I don't want to say a normal deodorant, but like, you know, a more standard version that most people will use, like a Secret, Dove, one of those, it basically just like traps your pores, and so you can't let anything out. So I don't mind the sweating, it's the smell. Like I don't want to smell, and this one I just reeked. So that'll not be a repurchase for me. I did also use the Native fresh mistletoe one. The native ones truly work the best for me. Whenever I go to something else, like this one, I use the Primally Pure deodorant in the charcoal. I did like this, but sometimes I feel like it'll be fine for a week and then after that it doesn't. So this was definitely better than Piper White, but I will most likely keep getting the native. I might try some of the Primally Pure other ones because they have some other different kinds besides just the charcoal. So maybe I'll do that, because I'm pretty sure the ingredients are better in the Primally Pure versus the native. What I don't like about the native is there is fragrance in here, and I'm trying to avoid fragrance. And I think I just didn't know that. Like sometimes you just think, oh, this is a good one. Like you see paraben free, aluminum free, like good option. And then you don't look at the actual ingredients. So the one I'm using right now, I had already purchased, and so that's what I'm using. It's the grapefruit one. It smells great, but they do have a fragrance-free one. So I'm gonna get that next, see how I like the fragrance-free. If it's not great, then I'm gonna try another one of the Primally Pure ones. Primally Pure is a really great company. They're local to me, and I just love them, like in general. Their products are great. Their packaging is so like eco-friendly and streamlined, and I know who created it, and she's just a wonderful person. So I love supporting them. So check them out. They have great stuff. Okay. Oh, I did also use the native toothpaste, which I loved actually. So, and then I used the Sensodyne one. This is what I used to always have. And then my parents were in town, and I was at the store with my dad, and I needed toothpaste, and he was like, this is the one Mom bought me. And so I was like, is it good? And he said, yeah. So I tried it, and I loved it. It's the whitening wild mint and peppermint oil fluoride-free toothpaste. So I'm gonna get this one next. So thank you, Dad, for that recommendation. I went through some Claire's Rapid, oh, that's not English, aftercare cleanser. So I recently got my second hole re-pierced. I got that pierced, like back in high school, I think. And then I ended up not putting earrings in it often, and it just ended up closing. But I really have been into jewelry lately and earrings, and I follow so many accounts on Instagram, like really cute jewelry companies that I'm just really into right now. So Caitlin Minimalist is an Etsy shop. She has super, super cute stuff. I have the studs from her. These hoops are from Made by Mary, which I love. They have great necklaces. Let's see. What is it? This one is Caitlin Minimalist. Isn't that so cute? And then this, I think, is, gosh, who are you? Miranda Fry, I believe. And then this, I can't remember. I'm gonna tag it below, or I'll link it below. Isn't it so cute? It's just like a nice little, what do they call these? Tennis bracelet, but it's a little bit different. And then this little pearl, I think, is made by Mary too. So very into jewelry right now. Okay, I went through another one of my It Cosmetics superhero mascaras. This is so good. And I need to add this to my list to buy. Like, I need to buy this today. I'm using a sample that I got. I don't know what it was from, and it's just like nothing compares. The wand on this is just a nice kind of standard soft bristle brush. Nothing like, it's not a plastic one. It's very buildable. So what I do is I add one coat, let it dry a tad, and then I go back in with another coat and just really like work it in there, thicken and lengthen, and it's really great. And I've tried a lot of mascaras. Okay, this is exciting. I used up a whole pack of Frownies. These are facial patches that basically, I wish I had one I could show you. They look like a little brown triangle Band-Aid. And on one side, there's a little like adhesive to it. So you put a little water on it. At the end of the day, clean your face. Actually, sometimes I will just do my skincare and I'll put these over my skincare and it works totally fine. And you basically place them around your forehead where you have fine lines. They act like a shield on your forehead, and it prevents your forehead from wrinkling at night if you kind of like tend to have that position. And you wake up, I used to wash them off, like I would get them wet to loosen the adhesive, but now I literally just take my finger under and I just start going like that and it starts coming off. But they work wonders. I haven't used them in a week and I can tell, I feel like my lines are getting very more pronounced, but they are a natural alternative to Botox. I still have not tried Botox. I'm way too scared, and at this point I feel like I'm just not going to. I think because I am so conscious of the ingredients that I'm consuming and applying to my body, so why would I inject a neurotoxin to my skin? It just doesn't seem right to me. And it just freaks me out a little bit. So I feel like if it had been out longer by now, maybe, but I just feel like there's no long-term effects at this point, so I can't get on board with that. So that's why I'm really excited about my Frownies, because they work really, really well. I use them probably twice a week or so. They say to use them like frequently when you first start, and then you don't have to use them as often. But gosh, when you use them and you wake up and you take them off, your forehead looks smooth as butter. It looks so, so good. I used up a Sprouts chapstick. This is unscented, vegan lip balm, and it was nice. I love Sprouts lip balms. I like the thicker ones, or like the chubby sticks. Those are my favorite. The vanilla bean is great. The coconut, I just love them. I also used up the Odell volumizing shampoo. I really like this. I already have a backup of this. It's sulfate-free, 100% natural fragrance, weightless moisture, shine, and fullness. Yeah, it was a nice shampoo. Nothing crazy, nothing like, wow, that was amazing, but it was just fine. I also used the Alafia Everyday Shea Bubble Bath. This I used for the kids' baths, and I love this one because it comes in a big old bottle, and it's just, like, you have it for a long time, which is really nice. And I like this brand, works well. I like that there's no fragrance in here for the kids, so that was really good. Okay, I have two more things. I have the Cocoa Kind Rose Water Toner. I would use this like in the same way that I used this one, the Dime one, but I prefer the Dime one over this. Rose, it's just kind of just a normal rose water. I don't think there's like, you don't need to get anything fancy for rose water. If you like rose water, just buy plain rose water. I don't know the cost difference of this, but I feel like you're fine just getting a like standard generic brand rose water. I feel like they're pretty similar. And then last, I have the French, Bean French. I think is this the Ashley Tisdale brand? I'm pretty sure it is. It smells so good. It's the Balance and Harmony Bergamot Cedar Renewing Body Wash. So I did really like this. The one I'm using right now though, it's like a body oil wash, which I really like too. But yeah, it was nice. That is everything that I used up. If you guys like Empties, give this video a like because that really helps me out for knowing what types of videos you guys want, and it just helps out my content. And yeah, leave me a comment. Let me know what you'd like to see next. And I can get rid of all these things, which is very, very nice. So that's it for today. I'll see you guys very soon. Bye.